Tonight, less than 24 hours after being named the first American Pope, Pope Leo XIV celebrating his first Mass. Returning to the Sistine Chapel, where he was just hours before, among the 133 cardinals who decided he was the one. As he returned to the Sistine Chapel, Pope Leo XIV blessing the cardinals who chose him, the cardinals bowing to the new pope. Conducting the Mass in Italian, but beginning his homily in English.
I begin with a word in English.
Saying this to the cardinals from all over the world who placed their faith in him.
You have called me to carry that cross and to be blessed with that mission. And I know I can rely on each and every one of you to walk with me as we continue as a church, as a community of friends of Jesus, as believers, to announce the good news, to announce the gospel.
Those cardinals delivering a surprise to the world with their decision that came 24 hours, 21 minutes after those doors closed at the Sistine Chapel, the conclave. The announcement, we have a pope.
Habemus Papam.
And then history made on the balcony over St. Peter's Square. The cardinal born Robert Francis Prevost in Chicago, choosing to be called Pope Leo XIV, waving to the faithful. The world seeing the emotion clear on his face. His first words, peace be with you all.
La pace sia con tutti voi.
Tonight, the celebrations back in his hometown of Chicago that began with the children who were watching at Our Lady of Mount Carmel Academy. Cheering when they learned the first American Pope was from their town. Outside Philadelphia, bells ringing in Pope Leo's honor at Villanova University, where he studied mathematics. Tonight, Pope Leo already spending time with the faithful. It was just hours after he appeared on that balcony. He was out in Vatican City giving blessings and visiting the palazzo where he lived until he was named Pope. And tonight here, the new images from the Vatican, the official document attesting the acceptance of Pope Leo of his election, the name right there in Latin, Leo XIV. The Pope choosing the name Leo, widely believed in honor of Pope Leo XIII, who was focused on human dignity, the rights of workers, and the poor. Walking into today's Mass, Pope Leo choosing to wear simple black shoes like his predecessor, Pope Francis, instead of the red shoes favored by Pope Benedict and others before him. And another question here, where will he live? Tonight, Italian media now reporting Pope Leo will continue to live at Santa Marta, where Pope Francis lived, at least for now, saying there is renovation work being done at the Grand Papal Apartment at the Apostolic Palace. Father John Walk and Father James Martin on the decision he'll have to make.
Do you think he stays there, or does he move into the Grand Papal Apartment?
I think he moves into the Grand Papal Apartments. I think I visited Pope Francis at Casa Santa Marta. It was very simple, and he liked that. He liked being around people, but I don't know if I would want to live in a guest house for 20 years. I think I'd like something a little more permanent. So I would forgive him completely if he moved back.
I suspect he'll be moving back, and partly it's because the truth is that having the Pope living with you is very awkward for the people who have to be there. And there's all sorts of security.
Born in 1955 and growing up on Chicago's South Side, his brothers and his classmates knew this boy had a special relationship with God. He is now 69 and considered young and could lead the Catholic Church for many years to come. Before he became Pope, he spoke of his relationship with Pope Francis and his views on the Church. It was just last August.
He has a profound commitment to justice and charity and mercy. There are dynamic, life-giving experiences that do fill us with hope, and we have to learn to share that message with others. It depends on all of us.
His work transcending borders, serving the church in the U.S., in Rome, and in Peru, where he was a missionary, a priest, and then a bishop in Chiclayo, Peru. His focus, the poor. Tonight here, the images of Pope Leo back in 2014, singing Feliz Navidad with the youth ministry there. It was just 24 hours ago, children at the local Catholic school there cheering as his name was announced. They consider him family. Tonight, our Matt Rivers is in Peru.
David, we're in the town of Chiclayo in northwest Peru, where Pope Leo spent decades working with the poor, preaching out of that cathedral there as bishop. The people of this town really see him as one of their own. They're thrilled he's now Pope. That sign there on City Hall says Papa Leon, Pope Leo, Chiclayo, blessed.
And back here in Rome tonight, the Americans we have met during our time here, including the McManus family from Long Island. Here for their daughter's wedding, they had no idea they would witness history, too. They hope Pope Leo can unite.
Do you hope he has impact back home in the United States, too?
I would hope so now. You know, I hope the United States sees this as a big plus for us and hope for that reason to build those bridges and to bring those people back together.
And when he said yesterday from the balcony, God loves everyone, did that land?
Absolutely.
It does. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And if people didn't know that before, hopefully they heard that and they know it now.
His brother Justin is studying at Villanova, where Pope Leo graduated.
You're studying at Villanova.
Yes, I am.
And suddenly you learn that the Pope went to school at Villanova.
Yeah.
And when he stood up there and talked about building bridges with the world in this moment when there's so much conflict, what did that mean to you?
You know, that just meant the world. Just to have him, someone who has that such stronger connection to me as a Villanova alumni, being able to hear him say those words definitely hit my heart directly. So it's really a touching moment for me.
Their mother, optimistic after what she heard on that balcony.
Kindness is key. So I think everyone just needs to be kind to each other. It means a lot. And if they keep pressing it, it's going to happen. You got to be hopeful. You got to believe.